inevitably happens. Some of you like move into gated communities. You like being celebrated online. Like, it's something about people know they can't be a part of whatever this is, but they're going to be doing whatever it takes to see it, to like watch it happen. You have a lot of eyes on you, but it's like the world you're living is going to be so different from what you have come from and what you've currently been experiencing. You've never lived this way. You've never been a part of this world. And these individuals will never be a part of the world that you're stepping into. I heard the world that you co-created for yourself and others. We got accepting an offer and balance. It's going to bring your bank balance up. Something about being in a new tax bracket as well. That's what I'm feeling. This is some real like fuck you money. People are really going to see you like succeeding. Like if you are a business, I'm seeing CEO, then -000, like CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Like big bucks. Big skrillers. Your bank account gonna have multiple zeros in it. I also just heard first generational millionaire in your family. It was a long time coming. And you've been hustling for this. What you've been working on for the past 5 to 10 years. It's going to look like you blew up overnight, but you've been putting in hard work. Hard work. You've been battling in the spirit as well as in the physical to get to this point. So where people feel as though like this just fell in your lap, this was actually given to you by the divine, by the Most High, because of the work that you put in. People don't know the extent of what you have gone through, but you're going to be sharing it. This is another reason why you got individuals going, how? Because when you share this testimony of the abuse that you experienced, the homelessness that you experienced, the poverty that you experienced, and your undying perseverance, like you refused to die. You refused to just roll over, give up, and die. You kept pushing no matter how hard it got, how many obstacles were thrown in your way. Like your testimony is going to be, it is inspirational. You've been through everything. Everything. And nobody knows, like I said, the full extent of what you have gone through. What you endured, what you overcame. The nights that you cried yourself to sleep. The nights that you were so hungry that you couldn't breathe. The nights that you had to, or the days that you had to walk miles and miles to work in blazing 100-degree weather. Or below freezing weather. How many times you just muscled through it? How many times you wanted to give up, but you couldn't? You wouldn't allow yourself to give up. Your spirit team wouldn't allow you to give up. God wouldn't allow you to give up. It's like God, you threw in the towel. God took that towel, threw it back at you, said, wipe your tears and get the fuck up. Get up. You're not done yet. There were days, some of us have weathered every type of weather. Where it's gone from almost freezing to death and starving to death, no water, to it being 100-degree weather and still having to get shit done. Heat stroke. Just brutal. Life was consistently trying to beat you down. And you kept getting up and said, I'm not done. I'm not done. Some of you had to pick up and leave states or cities with $10 in your pocket. You didn't know where the fuck you were going to go. And you know what's beautiful? Because I resonate with, I believe, Shavi. Her name is Shavi on YouTube. She is also an intuitive. I don't listen to her often, but one of her videos popped up, and I was like in tears when I listened to it. Because she went from staying at hotels to extended stays to renting a house to buying her house. And I was bawling because I was in the same position where I went from leaving a horribly abusive situation to yet being placed in another situation to where I was being abused and heavily envied and targeted. Leaving that situation, or I went from the abusive situation being homeless to another abusive situation where this individual held a lot of envy, was doing a lot of shit to me. Yes, Shavi Zane, yes. Her video popped up. And it was just a beautiful confirmation, because what she had experienced, I also had gone through. And I know a lot of us have experienced this, where we've gone from abusive situations to homelessness to hotels, sleeping in our cars, extended stays. And there are many dark moments where we didn't know how we were going to feed ourselves, feed our babies, pay rent, and God came through every single time. Where Shavi was talking about she didn't have money to feed her babies and she was staying in an extended stay. And God came through, and all of a sudden she had like $10,000 on her food stamps card. And God has done this for me so many times to where I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to feed my cats. I don't know how I'm going to feed myself this week. And then boom, God orchestrates something to where there's abundance that comes through, where I can get a meal for the babies and I. And I just think it's so absolutely miraculous, because I know each and every one of you can relate to that. I know each and every one of you has had an experience to where God has come through for you in the nick of time. Where in Shavi's video, she goes from staying in really just fucked up hotels to extended stays where her and her 5 babies are staying in a room, which is me and my fur babies, where I'm like, get a Shavi, because she talks about going from those extended stays, her staying in a room, to renting a house. And she's renting this house, and she's so grateful for this house. And then it goes from her renting this house to being able to afford to buy her dream house. And her dream house is the address of her dream house is her birthday. Where God was like, no, I'm giving you this house. This house is yours. And she got her dream house, and it is beautiful. And I want each and every one of you to take that as confirmation that God always makes a way, no matter what it is. Because we're all in that position. And I also want you to take note that light workers are finally winning. There are waves of light workers receiving their dream car, their dream home, their dream job, their dream partnership. It is happening. So to see Shavi's confirmation, she is not the first confirmation that I've seen. Many of you have confirmed that you're having beautiful things unfold in your life after years of hardship or a lifetime of hardship. You've experienced hard shit until this point, where it gets softer, it gets easier, because it's time and the changes that we've made in the world. Shavi is not the only intuitive that I have seen confirm or share their testimony and confirm the promise that has unfolded. And again, I will share what God is doing in my life when it's time. It's not time yet, but I'll tell you it's big. And it's a promise that was made to me by the Most High a long time ago. And I'm seeing it unfold before me. Each and every one of you has put in the work to receive what comes with your destiny and the unfolding of the promise that has been made to you by the divine. And this is what all of these individuals are seeing. I say all of that to say, waves of light workers, I've been prophesizing this. Waves of light workers are finally winning, finally receiving. The world, the golden grid system has been set in place. The world is finally where it needs to be for that inorganic dark firewall that had been put in place to keep light workers from winning or from reaching certain heights. It has been demolished. It has been destroyed. And light workers are now stepping into positions to receive. And you are. It's time. You get this victory. It is protected. You finally get to win. And with what's unfolding, you're going to go, holy shit. I prayed about this. I believed in this. I had faith in this, but I didn't know it was going to unfold like this. Like, God really just came through with the big one. That's what I'm getting. This Ace of Pentacles, this the big one. This the one that really changes everything for you. Changes the way that you live life, the way that you experience life, and the way others see you living life, because it's going to be like living in a completely different world than theirs. They will never be able to experience what you have unlocked. Not just for yourself, but for sacred souls that have been working so hard to get to this point. This is the rise of Christ consciousness, the reclaiming of this planet, the reclaiming, the divine reclaiming of this planet. Ships coming in of wish fulfillment. I can't, and not, whoa, 2 9s on the board. You could have been seeing 99, 909, 999. 2 9s on the board. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Pentacles, living your best life. Ships coming in, I told you. The inorganic grid system demolished, destroyed, dismantled. The matrix fallen. The dark firewall put in place to keep light workers from reaching a certain level or reclaiming what comes with their sovereignty and their destiny. Banished. Broken. And where this has been broken, there's a breakthrough for you. And this breakthrough is going to mean the world to you. And not only to you, but everybody watching you. You got a lot of individuals heartbroken because of what's about to be revealed. I can't make this shit up. Heartbroken that they didn't believe in you. Heartbroken that they didn't extend a hand and help you. Heartbroken that they underestimated you. They took you for granted and they let you get away. Heartbroken that they get to see you live in this life and they're left out of it. This has been a long time coming. I'm getting excited. This has been a long time coming. Look at this. Left out obstacle. It came out sideways. When it comes out sideways, it was an obstacle. Individuals wanted to leave you out in the cold, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Thought that what they were leaving you out of would make everything for them. This is also giving, like, I gotta say it like this. Leaving you out in the cold, the way that they did, was divinely orchestrated so that you could see the truth. And it hurt. It hurt to know that nobody that should have been there, or nobody that you believed should have been there for you, was. Leaving you out in the cold was the best thing that could have ever happened to you. The best thing that could have ever happened to you. Because of what you're receiving. And now you got individuals stressed and pressed. Could be a Leo here that's fighting with others about the fact that you're getting this offer. If it's not a Leo, it's a stronghold that has broken. We got the world at the top of the deck. It's over. And the world will see you in the way that the world was meant to. And the world will see them in the way that the world was meant to. It's like you're receiving the world. God's giving you the world for how you freed the world. How you released the world from the shackles of limitation and a falsified reality. You spoke your truth. You faced persecution. You were out in your Job season. You weathered the elements. You experienced the suffering. The excruciating pain of betrayal. And abandonment. I was looking for another way to phrase that, but they said no, abandonment. You faced the excruciating pain that came with betrayal and abandonment. What happened to you was not fair to you, but it was necessary. Because you needed to see. And now you do. And with what's being given to you, they can't get access to you. You got a lot of people looking at you right now going, damn! Damn! If we would have just been nice to that motherfucker, we would have gotten some pentacles. In remorse and regret. You got a lot of people in remorse and regret going, damn. If we had just been like, hey, what's up? If we had just been nice. If we had just texted that motherfucker asking how shit was, we would have gotten some of this money. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm hearing. You got a lot of people upset. Because it's too late to reach out now. It's too late to see how you're doing now. It's too late to go, hey, how you been now? And they know. Yep, mentally entrapped about the fact that you've reached these heights. You got a lot of people in their head right now with the decisions that they had made. And oppression out here and future. With the decisions they made to take up deals to keep you from succeeding. To come against you. To try and bind you. It's like they tried to box you in with these rumors, this smear campaign, this humiliation ritual. These are not the smartest tools in the shed. They're like, if we ruin their reputation, they'll never succeed in their destiny. They'll never be seen other than what we say that they are. And guess what? What just fell? This just flew off the table. Success. Your success. As you succeed, they fall. It didn't matter what they said about you, what rumors they spread about you. The defamation. Because they defamed the fuck out your character. I know a lot of people did mine. They was talking shit. I can't tell y'all half the shit that I heard about me where I'm like, damn, let me grab some popcorn because I didn't know that I would do something like that. Tell me more. Shit. There's some spicy rumors. This is some spicy gossip. The shit that I heard about me had me like, damn, that's some serious business. Let me get my snacks. Because this shit like a whole novella. Anyways, with your success, The more that you succeeded, the more these lies were exposed with what they had said about you. And now there's no coming back from this. Everybody knows the truth, and they know that these individuals had to be shady and envious and evil to be saying the shit that they had said about you. Because they really said some shit. They really did. And they paid others to talk shit about you too. They paid others to come up against you. They were sharing profits that for some were not theirs. Looks like these individuals were even paying practitioners to make their lies true about you. They needed you to crash out. They needed you to be a hoe. They needed you. Yeah, they traveled for this. You're protected from this betrayal. They traveled to make their lies true. They wanted lovers in and out. You always heartbroken. You strung out. You homeless. Like, they did everything under the sun and paid for everything under the sun to make you look like they said, make you look like what they said that you were. They really tried it. Yep, and you know this. That's why they can't come back. You know this, and you healed from this. This is also about a star knowing that knowing somebody traveled and paid for something. So there's well-known energies out. Some of you may have a partner with Seven of Cups confusion, a partner out here that's already being recognized. Some of you could have, I don't want to say well-known, but this person's a leader. This is somebody who has gained recognition for their giving heart. They share wisdom, they share knowledge, like they give back to the community. Whoever this is, they give back. They pay it forward. Your partner pays it forward. They give back. They're all about justice. This is somebody who's a very loyal, honorable soul. And whoever this is, for some of you, this person knows what people did to sabotage you getting to where they're at. Because I'm hearing they should have been this by now. What was holding them back? Somebody looked into why you were not where they felt like you should have been. Because somebody sees your star quality. They see your energy. They see the reactions you get from others. And it wasn't clicking until now. They realized you'd been set up, you'd been sabotaged your entire life. Some of you have a counterpart that realizes you have been sabotaged intentionally your entire life so that you would never reach certain heights. And now you got a counterpart energy that's even more invested in you than they were before. New beginning. Bet it on me. Let it ride. That's what I just heard. That's a Cal Scrubby, let it ride. So bet it on me, let it ride. Somebody's betting on you now. It's like somebody's placing like all their eggs in your basket. It's like somebody knows this beginning with you would be fruitful. Okay. So there is a counterpart that's been watching you, and they may have not fully understood the whole experience you were having. They do now. On how many individuals you had up against you. And this could very well be the person that you pop out with that people are like, what the fuck? How? Like, first their life's going well. They getting back-to-back miracles. They getting a house. They getting a bigger apartment. They getting recognition. Their platforms is popping. They're glowing. They look happy. They look good. Okay, a lot of people are looking at you and they're like, damn, they look good. They look so damn fine right now. And then another fine motherfucker comes into your life, and it's two fine motherfuckers together. Wisdom and Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it's like people are already like, damn. They're about to be like, damn. I'm sorry. I'm getting high feet. Like, I'm getting excited. Whatever this is exciting. This new beginning. The way people are already looking at you. The way that your life is unfolding. Like, if you have any anxieties and worries right now, let them go. That's not your energy. These are projections from individuals that know that they have forfeited an opportunity to connect with you. These are individuals that are in despair and regret at what they're now experiencing because they came up against you. You could be feeling irritation. You could be feeling anxiety. You could be feeling hopeless. You could be feeling helpless. That's not your energy. That's the nitwits, the Neanderthals that thought they were going to come up against you and get a certain outcome. Oh, this is the certain outcome they expected. Stability, love, and generational wealth. All that you're getting came out with the Queen of Swords. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but Queen of Swords, you stand on business. You cut off the right people. You speak truth to those that are meant to hear it. And what I mean by that is, like, you speak your truth, it gets to the ears that it's supposed to. You inspire, you get your downloads, you get your information, you get your channels from the Most High. And you sit pretty. You sit pretty with the truth. You are a truth speaker. And at one point you were a truth seeker, but you found the truth within you. You found the truth with experience. The wisdom you gained with experience came into play with those that you were meant to inspire and lead. You are a benevolent leader. But that doesn't mean that somebody won't catch that sword if they come up on you sideways. This is somebody where your truth is cutting. Your truth is fierce. And you speak nothing but truth. And your truth cut through all the bullshit, it cut through all the lies. And exposed the individuals that were praying to get a certain outcome pertaining to your destiny, when this is for you. This has been ordained by a higher power for you. It's a part of your harvest, your fertility, what you manifested, what you believed in, you achieved it. Nobody could imbalance or destabilize or misalign you from what is yours and the changes that were meant to take place pertaining to your Seven of Pentacles, your harvest, where your ships are now coming in. That's what's up. You know what, let me pull some astrology cards, because I do, sacrifice. They could not sacrifice you for a victory in these areas. You still get this, you're healing from a sacrifice, but you still get this recognition. You still get this stardom. Also, my eye is slightly jumping right now, which means somebody is sending evil eye. Somebody is mad as a hornet. They mad as a hornet right now. Pissed that whatever they did to sacrifice you failed. Somebody is heavily trying to send you evil eye. If your eye is jumping out of nowhere, you may need to drink more water. If you've been drinking water and chugging water like a motherfucker and your eye is still jumping, somebody send an evil eye. Send that shit right the fuck back. So if your eye is jumping too, somebody is sending evil eye. They mad as it could be a Virgo. They mad that you escaped the work that they had done. Virgo, hermit energy, you gained wisdom, and the wisdom that you acquired put you in a position to escape the trap that was set for you. They're watching you. I analyze escape. They're analyzing you, going, how the fuck did you, how did you escape? That's hilarious. First house body, you looking good. You looking good. You looking healthy. You are glowing. You are just beaming. So somebody was expecting something to happen to your body that would indicate some root had taken place, and the deal that they had made to sacrifice you would have gone through, but it didn't. So somebody's mad that every attempt made on you has backfired, and somebody here is sick. Could be something going wrong with somebody's legs, because they specifically just showed me somebody's legs. This could also be something happening to like a tumor, brain, something with their brain, possibly. Concussion. But I specifically heard legs. I don't know why. This could have been somebody that was trying to immobilize you. Immobilize somebody that you cared for. This was somebody that was sending a lot of baneful shit out. And it hit him right where it hurts. This person has lost something they care about, which could very well be their legs. Something or someone. Part of fortune increase. We're trying to increase the work that was being done on you to sabotage your abundance, your stability. I just heard death to everything. We talked about this over on YouTube. This was somebody that was doing death to everything in your life. Death to your love life, death to your finances, death to your health, death to your destiny. Like, this is somebody that's like, die! Why won't you just die? Like, they wanted everything to end for you. Look at this. 8th house, endings and beginnings. You see the skull on here? This is somebody that wanted everything to end for you. Wanted your love life to end. Wanted the way people love you to end. They wanted you to be shunned and turned away from and left out in the cold. They wanted your finances to be depleted, just done for. This is death to everything. And Spirit said, no, you're not moving forward on this anymore. We're taking them legs. Like, whatever's happening, it shouldn't be funny. I'm sorry. It's not funny. Just the way my spirit team said that. Just like, hey, you're done. You got to sit this one out literally. Somebody has to sit this one out literally. Like, somebody, like, they got to stop attacking you. And I'm not giggling at anybody that's having leg issues. I'm just giggling at how my spirit team put that. Because this is somebody that's being sat out of the game permanently. They're done. Spirit said enough of that. Mind in the reverse. This could definitely have something to do with this practitioner's mind. Their mind, the way they think, like a lot of, I heard paranoid perceptions. Somebody here is losing their mind, though. Somebody may very well need to be institutionalized for how they were attacking yours. So if this is not like physical, if somebody wasn't targeting your health, which I feel like they were, this is somebody that was targeting your mental health. And now they're seeing things, hearing things, experiencing supernatural, dark. I feel like this is what they summoned. They're experiencing supernatural dark disturbances. And it's based on what they have conjured. What is now bound to them and not to you. This is a lot of work that was put in. Yep. To have what you are. You getting blessed. This is Jupiter return benefits. They gonna have to watch. They gonna have to watch. They gonna have to sit there and watch while they're going through what they had done to you. The war they had waged on you and the moon cycles they were using, Black Moon Lilith, to provoke you. All of this has been balanced. We got 7th house partnerships. Your partnership's being healed and balanced. So basically the divine is saying this is being handled in the worst way. I mean, the best way for you, best possible outcome for you. But the worst case scenario for these individuals that now not only don't get to be up, yep, ooh, this just flipped. Sun Spirit. Source is saying facts. We got Saturn truth with Sun Spirit. So, not only are these individuals going to have to sit back and watch you be blessed and watch you get what they attempted to take from you, but they're going to have to sit through all this bullshit they attempted to project over you. And Spirit's saying, do not allow these individuals back in with what I show you. I'm showing you the truth. I'm showing them the truth. And I'm showing anybody that believed them the truth about them and the truth about you. And the truth that's about to unfold for your experience. The truth that's about to unfold before all eyes. I also just got a waterfall as the little puzzle piece. And then a mountain. They tried to block your paradise. A waterfall, I feel like it's a windfall of abundance. It's a windfall at overflow. Your cup overflows. Thank you. And you get to have this. Yeah, they tried to block your life's purpose using entities, dark binding, roots. And they missed. You're healing from the residual roots that these individuals attempted to place on you to sacrifice you by fucking up every area and destabilizing every area of your life. Ooh, little sneaky bastards. Little sneaky bastards. They tried to bind an entity to you to destabilize every area of your life. You're healing from this. This was an attempt to sacrifice you. Little sneaky bastards. Now these roots have backfired on them. Well, you get to be free. I'm so tired of these musky moon magic throwing muskrats. But you gotta know if they're getting this desperate, then something's popping off now. Bigger than it has been before. We got Aquarius, I know. There's a star that has racked up a lot of karmic debt. There's an Aquarius that has racked up a lot of karmic debt. This is also you being the star. Exposes individuals. Could be a Leo. Exposes individuals for who they truly are. The debt they've accumulated trying to take this from you. Divine intervention for your soul. The divine impeded on your behalf to assure that you get this abundance. And this wanted to fall in reverse on this South Node life steps. So somebody is not abundant. Somebody is in poverty. In the same way they are in the spirit. They're in debt in the physical in the same way they are in the spirit. Somebody wanted to make sure that you experience this so they would have the upside of what you would work for. And the divine intervened on your behalf because this is what your soul has earned. Your soul has earned abundance. Your soul has earned love. Your soul has earned ownership. Owning. There's property, land, estates, assets, heirlooms, a legacy, generational wealth. Your soul has earned this. Theirs did not. Therefore, they just got to sit back and watch. Third house messages, they're receiving a message of concern. What is this message of concern? God. Faith. So this message of concern that individuals in their South Node are receiving is that their creativity did not pay off, that divine intervention, it looks like God is coming through on your behalf personally. This is being personally handled by the Most High. Divine intervention with faith. Your life is in the hands of God. Your life was written by the Most High. And the work being put in is by the hand of the Most High Self. So we got Sun Spirit here and partnerships. What has been ordained cannot be taken. It doesn't matter who joined forces. You got old friends that were also working against you that want a part of this fortune increase. Old friends slandering you, gossiping, drama starters. These individuals now know that you are receiving something that they would like to be a part of. You're being asked not to receive these individuals' ownership. You're receiving ownership over some type of monetary means, estates. Your ownership is healing. There's a situation being healed pertaining to something that you are owed. Benefits. Jupiter returned benefits. Damn, those flipped out heavy. So there is healing to a situation to where you are owed some type of benefit. And there's divine intervention on your behalf by Sun, Spirit, Source Self to assure that you get this outcome and what comes with this outcome, this fortune. While what was directed towards you, Saturn return. What was directed towards you is returned in a timely fashion. And that timely fashion is the time is now. Healing is coming out for a third time. Somebody cannot heal from what's being returned, but you are healing from what has been pulled out of your experience and off of you. So healing for a third time. 3, the Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit. This is personal. What just fell? A fire sign in the reverse. Desire, a deal gone bad. So this could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, heavy on the Aries that made a deal for your soul, and this deal has gone bad. This is reversed. Whatever deal this was for your soul has reversed onto this Aries. Does not have to be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This hot-headed, impulsive, reckless energy and their friends. And that is the message of concern that they are receiving, that even these practitioners are getting hit. Even these practitioners can't escape what you have and what you are healing from because of the Most High. You've made believers out of a lot of individuals that have attempted to end you. Could be a Leo, because we do have Leo poking out. You're too strong. What protects you is too strong. What protects you cannot be broken. I just saw truth. Destiny and love. Wow. That's beautiful. It is your destiny to receive love. It is your destiny to give unconditional love. It is your destiny to receive what comes with the way that you are loved. I just split the deck. Prosperity and gifts of God. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. With prosperity, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Gifts of God, prosperity. I told you this big money. This fuck you money. This big baller. Ballin'. We stay fly. You know this. Ballin'. That's what I just heard. And it's 3:14 right now, which adds up to 8. All is well. All is being corrected. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. That's what I'm talking about. This big money. Counselor. You are a natural counselor. And many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. You're a guiding light in this world. This was ordained for you to do. For you to be. And for you to receive what would further put you in this position to expand pertaining to the souls that you are meant to inspire. Healthy lifestyle. Healing. Helping them heal. Some of you may have been... some of you may have been guided to start sharing what you have used to assist in your healing journey. Herbs, teas, practices. You could be a herbalist. You could play with oils. You could make your own oils. You could know a lot about crystals. Don't hold back right now. It's the perfect time. And I know y'all are wondering, how did we get to this point from the practitioners that were being paid and everybody going through the judgment that they are currently experiencing with what they had done to you? This is about Spirit saying, while this is being handled, while things are being corrected and you are healing, you are also being guided to further invest with what is being given on your craft, whatever it is. Like with these monetary means you're receiving, with this windfall that is coming through in your life, you're being guided to invest in your life's calling, your purpose. You could be a yoga instructor. Maybe you're being guided to invest in doing a yoga class. You're going to need like yoga mats, and you're going to need like speakers and stuff, things like that. You're a herbalist. You'll be able to invest in more herbs. You'll be able to broaden or expand upon the ingredients you already have. You'll be able to do more testing with what you're able to invest in. Like, all right, now I want to see what milk thistle does. Now I want to see what type of benefits milk thistle does, so let me invest in this. You could be, like I said, playing in oils, and you're like, I want to test fractured coconut and jojoba oil or argan oil, like which one best suits skin and which one best picks up fragrances and holds fragrances, like things like that. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole, for sewing into me. Know that you are receiving it back infinitely in each and every way that God ordains and deems as necessary for each and every expansive experience that you are due and that you have aligned to, and that was destined and written just for you. Thank you. And thank you, Poetic Justice, you as well. And the roses. You're receiving your roses. And again, with the way that you were, and it was 22 roses. 22 adds up to 4. Stability. Thank you, TK the God. Stability. It's also in alignment, you being in alignment to a union. But this is also you being in alignment to your purpose. It's like 11:11. This is going to further add to your experience with the way that you invest in it. So how we got here is the fact that these monetary means are inevitable. But what you do with them is entirely up to you. Now what you're being guided to do with them is to invest them in your life's calling. Invest them proactively. Don't be frivolous with them, because you definitely could be. You could be out here buying stupid shit. You could be out here hoarding your money. Being like, well, I'm just going to save. You can't take that money with you when you die. Okay? So it's like not being too frivolous. It's also about not holding on to it, thinking that you're never going to see that amount of money ever again in your life. Being like, I must save this because this is the most amount of money I've ever seen. Let me just hoard this. No, you are meant to invest it correctly. You are being given this. Be smart with it. Be wise with it. And listen to the guidance given. What spreads your wings? The guidance given to expand on this opportunity that's being handed directly to you. This is a golden opportunity to invest in your life's calling. If you're a singer, you can start investing in music equipment. If you're a game streamer, you can start investing in higher quality production. A nicer camera, a nicer microphone. If you're a let me think. Because what's non-conventional? Like pottery. If you do pottery, you could start investing. A painter, a dancer. You could start investing, and you are being guided to start investing in things that are going to add to your life purpose. Things that are going to assist you in expansion of your life purpose. If it's sewing, you can invest in better sewing materials. There's one up here I also want a writer. If you are a writer, you could start investing in certain meetups. Not meetups. What are they? Like a writer's convention, where they're like professional writers that come out and they talk to you about what they've done to write the way that they have. Like what type of production that they go through. Individuals that will help you. Mentors. You can invest in mentors. I know there are influential speakers. Yes, like workshops. Exactly. So workshops, there's also like with these influential speakers, inspirational speakers, they will hold like meetings. Not meetings. Conferences to where you'll be able to go and listen to them. I believe Tony Robinson is one. Where In his startup, he invested in better laptops in order to connect with people and have Zoom meetings. He invested in travel in order to go meet with groups. Before he was like being invested in the way that he is now, he was doing this himself. He was doing this with his wife, and he was investing in it himself in a way where he was able to reach more individuals with how he was investing in his dreams, how he was investing in the way that he communicated to others. So again, like if you're like me and you go live off your phone, you could actually invest in quality for your production. Like a microphone. One of the things I want to invest in is those little clip-on microphones, so that we up close and personal, you can hear me real good. Things like that. Like, invest in your life's calling, basically. Let me not get off topic. Let me stop rambling. Y'all know what I mean. You are safe. You are protected to do so. You don't have to worry about not having this much money again in your life. It's like erase the worries. Your finances are safe. You are safe, and you are safe to take this leap of faith. Ooh, bars. 3:22 on the timer. You are safe to take this leap of faith. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Steph, for sowing into me, and know that you are receiving it back in all the ways that God deems as necessary to your destiny, your alignments, everything that is due to you. Thank you for adding to my experience, and I'm reciprocating that energy and intention back into yours. May God bless you with everything that you desire, that is being divinely advocated for and in alignment to your destiny. Thank you. And that was confirmation. I looked and it was 322, and then Steph donated and it was 22. That's alignment. That's right there. 22, stability. In perfect alignment to what is going to add to your stability, this generational wealth. Invest it wisely. You're on the right path, and welcome to the new. How about that? Welcome to the new. Welcome to the new. What's being given to you isn't just for you. Be smart with what you do with what is given to you. Be smart with what you do with what's given to add. I won't even say to add to the impact that's being made on this planet, because yes, but it's like add to what brings you joy and what's going to bring others joy. Yes, it will inevitably elevate the planet, but it's about investing in your right to co-create, your right to your soul's creative expression. Not seeing it as a futile endeavor, but truly believing in your dreams and goals and investing in them as so. It's like everybody started from somewhere. There are makeup gurus out there that started filming on their phone, and it looks like they were filming on a fucking potato. And now these individuals are getting millions and millions of views. Like, they're inspiring millions and millions of people. Thank you, Shakira. Sorry, I had to do it. Thank you, Shakira, for sowing into me. And know that you are receiving it back infinitely in all the ways that God ordains and deems as necessary for each and every expansive experience that you have aligned to and that have been written for you. I love that. That's beautiful. Thank you. That was 5 for change. You change the world by believing in yourself. If you don't believe in you, who else is supposed to? If you don't believe in you, who else is supposed to? There are individuals that started with literally nothing. And it's like, what's being given to you by the divine and the Most High, you're going to have the means to invest, but it's about seeing it as fruitful, even if it's just bringing you joy. Stop thinking about everybody else for a second and allow yourself to be happy with what you are being given the monetary means to do. Again, you've got individuals out here that were told that they would never do anything, they would never be anything, they would never have anything, that are now multimillionaires because they believed in their motherfucking self and they believed in their destiny and they invested in it. And they invested wisely. Now, what's being given to you, it's going to look like it just fell right in your lap. Don't be frivolous with it. An eco-healing spa? Invest in it. Start it. Start researching. Start budgeting. What is it going to take to rent a space for this healing spa? What am I going to have in this healing spa? How much does it cost to have like heated towel heaters certain masks, looking into different allergens within these masks and within your spa products. If you want to go all natural, making sure that everything is documented. Like, start now. And just know that what you are receiving is going to put you in a position to be able to invest in this, but do it wisely. And don't doubt what you've been guided to do with what's being given to you. Clairsentience with gifts from God. This has already been told to you. With clairsentience out here, notice your reoccurring feelings and reoccurring physical and emotional feelings. They signify divine guidance with gifts from God. You can feel this coming. Every fiber of your being is like, something's different. Something's about to happen. Like something big. I just know it. Like, I just know it. I can feel it. I know that something's popping off. I know that if I keep pushing, if I keep moving forward, if I keep believing, if I believe, I will achieve. You can feel it. You're like, I just got to keep pushing. Something's about to happen. It is. I won't even say something's about to happen. Something is happening. Massive, rapid changes in the way people see you, in what you are due to receive and what you are receiving, and where you're going. Victory! We got victory coming out with Take Your Power Back. You took your power back from all these individuals that were building lives upon it, and now it's just yours to build upon. With crystal clear intentions, use your intentions and be clear about what you want to manifest and focus upon it with unwavering faith. What you desire and what you want to manifest. You took your energy and you focused it. And where you focused it, you're getting a victory. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's what's up. Gratitude. Hold gratitude for what you've already received. This is focus on it. Focus on the positive in your life, and you will attract even more positive situations. I'm getting hold gratitude for what is already yours. You may not have it in the physical, but it's already yours. Like, this is like, if you want a house, be like, thank you, God, so much for giving me a house. Thank you, God, so much for giving me this opportunity to be the first generational millionaire in my lineage. Thank you, God, so much for just making everything possible where it was once seen as impossible. Thank you for making a way for me where there was meant to be none. This is whole gratitude for the victory you've already gotten. It's already yours. You already won. You took your power back. You focused your power, your intention, and your energy on the right shit. And it has inevitably manifested. Now keep focused on it, but keep focused on it in a way where you are seeing it as you're seeing yourself as already having it. You're already in that timeline. You have it. And keep persevering. Do not give up now, especially not when you're this close. I want to pull some ancestors real quick because I want to see what the ancestors have to say about this. We got some messages from the angels. We got messages from Source. Dream a beautiful... Okay, thank you. Dream it. Visualize it. Dream a beautiful dream. This is also the golden grid system around the planet. So we got messages from Source. We got messages from angels. And we get messages from the ancestors right now. And the ancestors say, dream big. Dream big, bitch. I know y'all have seen that TikTok. And it's all over Instagram. Where that individual is like, dream big. Dream big, bitch. You better dream big. Your ancestors say dream big. Make it beautiful. Because it's a part of your legacy. Dream big. Thank you, the light. Your name is the light. That is confirmation. Thank you, the light, for sewing into me and donating to me. I really appreciate it, and know that you are receiving it back, amplified and infinitely, in all the ways that are meant to be a part of your legacy. Thank you, the light. Stay focused on the light, and right as the light sent that donation, the legacy of light came out. That was 22 for alignment right there. You are in perfect alignment with what is meant to be a part of your legacy. So dream it, visualize it. It is already yours. It's a part of your legacy. You're in perfect alignment to it. So the more that you visualize it, the more that you deepen that alignment. The ancestors saying, oh yeah, you see how they're all in a line? They're all in alignment. You are in alignment to this beautiful big dream. Keep visualizing it as though you already have it, because it's yours. That was so epic. That was perfect timing. That was beautiful. I'm done. The ancestor says spirals of manifestation. You have manifested this. What do you feel? You already know you have manifested this spirals of, I almost said spirit of manifestation, spirals of manifestation. Your spirit has called to you what you're in alignment to. What else do we need to know, ancestors? Ooh! What's this? Dream big, bitch. The ancestors think they're funny right now. This is big, bold vision. Big, bold vision. What did I just say? Dream big, bitch. Big, bold vision. You better dream big. Your big, bold vision is being brought into form. That is great. Inspiration right there. You're inspiring others, and what's about to play out in your life is about to have individuals gobsmacked in awe. What you dreamed, what inspired you? You spoke on this. You said that this is going to be my reality. You were inspired. What inspired you that others may have mocked or not believed in or tried to take from you, they're watching come to fruition. Big, bold vision is about, yes, you may have big dreams, but you can now see them. That big, bold vision has become your reality. And other individuals that knew about this inspiration, this divinely guided, inspired action that you had taken are watching this unfold. I heard they believe it now. Collaborative dreaming. They believe it now. What did I talk about? Bringing it into form. Collaborative dreaming. So you do have connections that you're meant to make. Collaborations you are meant to make. You are meant to have. That gave me goosebumps. You're the new A-list celebrity. Listen, many of you, I'm hearing new wave of celebrity. The new wave is about to lead and inspire souls into the light, helping them reclaim their sovereign power. Not to be idolized, but to be inspired by. Boom, there it is. So that, I got goosebumps again. Some of you, you could feel that deep in your spirit. That you are meant to be recognized because of the benevolent leader that you are, and you're a leader that makes other leaders. Or I won't say makes. You're a leader that ignites inspiration in other leaders' hearts so they too know that they are leaders in their own life. You're not to be idolized, you're not to be worshipped, you're to be inspired by. You are to inspire and be inspired by. You are meant to lead. And with this collaborative dreaming, some of you got the attention of other leaders, other light leaders that are resonating with the frequency you are emanating. You are meant to collaborate with these individuals that have big dreams like you, or that may have once had big dreams and these big dreams came true. And now they see what was within them, within you. These individuals that refused to give up on their fucking dreams and they made it. And now these individuals are watching you going, I see that passion. I see that determination. This is somebody I want to give a chance. Because I see what was within me at that point in my life within them. And some of these individuals had somebody extend a hand. They had somebody help them get to where they were at. Some of these individuals had people rooting for them where they know that you had nobody. There are individuals that are like, I want to work with this person because I see their potential. These are destiny helpers on the way. Collaborative dreaming, you got destiny helpers coming through. Yep, and every journey starts with a single step. You got destiny helpers coming towards you. Taking a journey towards you. You help them journey within. You help them refine themselves again and why they even started something in the first place. So yeah, some of you have mentors. Some of you have mentors that are going to be networking with you. This could be a romantic partner as well. Business, high level soul family dynamic, and romantic. Shock of the new. It's all part of the new, baby. It's all part of the new. Hey, what's good? Seeing the true you, because they see the true you. They know that you are heaven sent. And they know that you had a hard life. These are individuals that are like, I like this person. I like their energy. I like their work ethic. I like the way that they influence others to be more positive, to be lights in this world. I like that they're not selfish. I like that this is somebody who is selfless, who is caring. Thank you, Wally! Thank you, Wally, who you with? Thank you, Wally, who you with? Thank you for sewing into me. And that is 5 for change. 5 for change. Massive changes coming to your partnerships. Good changes. Thank you, Wally, for sewing into me. You know that you're receiving it back in every single way that God ordains and deems is necessary. Everything that is due to you is coming through for you. And that is a fact. That is a fact. God's promise will inevitably unfold. And that's what I'm picking up on. You made it to, I heard the promised land. You made it to the promised land after moving through absolute hell and war. Be, yes, open to receive power of attraction. You attract and you manifest what you are. And you've done that. The work that you have put in has put you in perfect alignment to things that are of this the highest vibrational energy that you are in. You are in alignment to what you are, and that's heaven sent. So if you are a heaven sent soul that is emanating this heavenly energy, you are attracting and manifesting heaven on earth for yourself, as well as for others. You are heaven. You come straight from heaven. You are fully in your divine heavenly energy. Therefore, inevitably, heaven on earth would unfold for you. And that's why you've had so many hellions, so many derelict demonic ducks after you. They never wanted you to escape hell. They never wanted you to get out of hell. They wanted to trap you in it and then use your energy to climb through the gates of heaven, to squeeze their little demonic selves through the gates of heaven. You keep on knocking, but you can't get in, is what I just heard. You get to experience this because this is what you brought to this planet. This is what you are. And again, it's like when people make it out of their city, make it out of their state, and like blow up, become famous, and then all of these people are like, well, I never thought that they were going to make it. You got a bunch of people talking about your past, bringing up your past, talking shit about you, but the only thing they have left is your past. The only thing they can talk about is your past. And it doesn't even compare to your present and your future. These individuals that wanted to keep you in hell, they wanted to keep you where they will never escape, hoping that your energy would put them in a position to escape these outcomes, escape the hell that they are trapped in, and it hasn't. Where you get to ascend into a heavenly timeline. You get to escape and experience a heavenly timeline. Heaven on earth, milk and honey. I can't make this shit up. After the storm. You get to experience heaven after the storm, after hell. What was I just talking about? And these people unleash Pandora's box on them. These people you releasing alliances, have opened Pandora's box. And now they're caught up in the storm they try to trap you in. After the storm, you get to experience heaven. So ancestors are saying, storm's over. You've been pulled out. Especially with the owl here, this is wisdom. This wisdom in this geometric shape, with the wisdom and angelic guidance you receive pertaining to these moon cycles, because around this moon, there are more moon cycles, multiple moon cycles going on here. How many years would that be? This could be 3 to 5 years you were going through this spiritual warfare. I feel like your entire life was hard, but within the last 3 to 5 years, things really amped up. In the last 3 to 5 years, things really amped up. It's because you broke through this binding. I feel like something's happening by the full moon on June 11th. But this was 3 to 5 years of work being done. 3 to 5 years of moon cycles. Every moon cycle, something being done for the past 3 to 5 years. And you started to break it, the moon cycles are starting to dwindle at the end. See how the moon cycles are getting more and more dull and smaller? At the end, you elevated through any work that was having an effect on you. You broke through this binding. All of this work being done for this heavenly energy failed. Years of work failed. So this is years of work blowing back. You close on your house June 11th? Oh my God! And you're 4 years sober! Congratulations! Congratulations! That's exciting. Look at the confirmations in the chat. I'm so proud of you. A crowd? You got a crowd watching you, by the way. You got a crowd watching you. I don't feel like this is just the ethers, but you got a crowd of individuals from your past watching you. You a big deal. You big pressure. A whole crowd has gathered. So congratulations, but just know, all eyes on you. Tupac energy. All eyes on me. I heard impressed. After the storm, those that are trapped in this storm, again, y'all just let me shuffle. Pandora's box is at the bottom of the deck. Those entrapped in this storm are watching you get what you want. What you want wants you. You get what you want. You get what you deserve. You get this new, thank you, ancestors say you get this new beginning. The sacred fool. This bond we got, it means a lot to us and it's sacred. That's a song by Tech 9. It's Tell Everyone. This bond we got, it means a lot to us and it's sacred. You're free from judgment and free to live and love. Which means judgment is not hitting you. You're free from judgment. You cleared your karma. There's no judgment needed at this time over your life. Because you're meant to be a guiding light and an inspiration. You're free. In other words, you're free. Your heart has been weighed and it is as light as a feather. Anything else, ancestors? I'm done. I love, all glory to the Most High. Give glory to our ancestors. Say thank you, ancestors. Say thank you, angels. Because I just asked, is there anything else, ancestors? They answered me real quick. Yeah, receiving. I'm getting goosebumps. Receiving. Is there anything else? Yeah. Stay open to receive. Get ready to receive. Receiving. That's beautiful. I'm going to end it right there. Oh my God, that gave me goosebumps. Y'all just saw me ask them, is there anything else? They answered real quick saying, yep. Receiving. Receive. Get ready to receive. What is already within you. You manifested this. What you are is what you manifest. That is beautiful. I'm getting excited. I don't even know why I'm excited. I'm just excited. I'm excited for us, Galactic Golden Ohana. Like each and every one of you getting blessed right now, you deserve it. You're closing on your house. You're clearing out old energy. Like you're receiving love offers. You're receiving success. You're receiving abundance. You're receiving recognition. You're getting new homes. You're getting new jobs. You're getting higher paying jobs. You're getting cars. I'm excited. I'm excited. This makes me so happy to see all y'all out here being like, yeah, I just got this. Yeah, this popping off. I'm like, yes. Because that indicates you just got a new job. Bruh, June is going to be full of abundance, success, happiness, possibly even love. But this means light workers, we are winning. The waves are rolling in. I'm excited because like waves of light workers are finally winning after years of suffering. You just got a raise? Yes, you just got a truck. Bruh, I'm excited. Yeah, congratulations. Big truck energy. Yes, winning, baby. Look at these confirmations. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Oh my God. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. We finally winning, you guys. You just bought a Tesla. Congratulations. You getting a new house. Happy birthday if your birthday's today. My birthday is Wednesday. What's up, Gemini twins? What's up, twin? What's up, twin? This better be the best month ever. All right, Gemini season coming in hot with the Gemini new moon. This better be popping. I'm ready. This better be the best birthday ever. I swear to God. I swear to God. This better be the best month ever. Happy birthday, twins. Happy birthday, Geminis. And if I missed your birthday, happy belated birthday. If your birthday is coming up, happy early birthday. And if your birthday is this week, happy birthday, twin. We twinning. We birthday week twins. What's good? Hey, what's happening? Thank you. Like I said, I'm going to be celebrating my birthday with y'all. My solar return. The fact that I am still alive. I'm probably going to be listening to, what's that song? Is it by 2 Chainz? Where it goes, thank God that I'm alive. I'm so grateful. I think this song is called I'm Alive by, is it Too Short or 2 Chainz? One of the two. It gets hypey. I think I'm going to play that while I'm getting ready in the Grand Rising. I'm so happy I'm alive. Because, like I said, 15-year-old me never thought I was going to make it to 21, let alone 29. I'm going to be 29 motherfucking years old. 29. Jesus. I'm grateful, though. My inner energies, I'm like 90 on the inside. I'm like, damn, another one. But I'm grateful. It's by 2 Chainz. I'm going to have to listen to it. But yes, we get to experience life in this new timeline, this true world, this new energy, and it's exciting. It's exciting to be here and witness the changes that are unfolding, and light workers finally winning. Finally winning. Hey, 65 is still young. 65 is still young. This is why I didn't want to bring up no age. It doesn't matter what age you are, your spirit speaks for itself. You are young at soul. This is just the physical vehicle. This is how long we've been in the physical vehicle. Shit, I know my soul is too fucking old. My spirit, my soul has been here for a long time. Alright, now we're just having fun. Now we're enjoying the experience and the evolution and the ascension while we are reincarnated. And this is exactly where we're meant to be, exactly what we're meant to be doing for what is meant to unfold collectively. This world needed us. So even though we may have not wanted to have reincarnated again, we volunteered for this, to get this planet to this point. And now we're seeing light workers all over the world win. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see us finally winning. Finally. I'm seeing people that were homeless go from being homeless to millionaires. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, people that have been homeless for 13 to like 25 years. Finally getting a home. Finally getting recognized. Finally receiving abundance and assistance. Like, we finally winning. There are waves of light workers receiving, and as hard as they try to put more darker obstacles and blockages in our way, the more trouble they're only causing for themselves, because the planet will never go back to the way that it was. It will never descend. We've come too far for that. There's too many of us awake. So we're going to watch the winds roll in. Ooh, I love that. That needs to be on a shirt. We're going to watch the winds roll in. And I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to leave it at that. So anyways, you guys, I love you. I appreciate you. I honor you. Please honor yourself and your energy as well. Make sure you're drinking your water, getting your rest, and relaxing in preparation of receiving. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Also, one more thing. Don't be afraid to step outside the box pertaining your dreams. Whether it's looking a certain way, like, as long as it's not hurt, harming, and injuring anybody else, invest in yourself and be yourself. Our ancestors fought hard against oppression, so don't let society or the matrix oppress your authenticity. And I know somebody needed to hear that. You want to have pink hair? Have pink hair. You want to have purple hair? Have purple hair. You want to wear weird, colorful contacts? Wear weird, colorful contacts. Ooh, somebody's getting a contract. Somebody, see, you may very well end up getting $1 million contract just for being your fucking self. Dress in the way you want to dress. Look in the way you want to look. Like I talked about over on my other TikTok, you want to look like a forest fairy, then do that. Talk in the way you want to talk. God did not hire actors. God said you. You weren't meant to be perfect. You were meant to be imperfectly perfect, but you were meant to be yourself. Break through any oppression over your authenticity. Speak your truth and be your motherfucking self and look the way that you want to. You want to have 87 piercings all over your face? Do that. You want to have tattoos on your face? Do that. If that's how you feel inside, do that. Don't do it for anybody else. Do you. It's what you were put here to do. Be the celestial, divine, extraterrestrial oddity that you are. Fuck other people's opinions, because they're not getting you into the gates of heaven. And I don't know who needed to hear that, but stop being afraid of sharing yourself and your gifts. You want to be an artist? You want to be a poet? Share that shit. Speak your truth. No matter what anybody else has to say about it. You want to be a singer and people keep telling you you suck? Fuck their opinions. Keep singing. Keep singing. Keep rapping. Keep working on it. If it's what your soul is calling you to do, there is a space and a spot for you. Be you. Do you. Live free. I love you infinitely. And until tomorrow, remain peaceful, unconditionally loving, stand united, and remain understanding while staying respectful. Unless, of course, disrespected. Then check with the Most High and check your motherfucking self before you check a motherfucker with grace. And like Chaucer would say, XXXTentacion, 888! If anybody tells you to lay down, run them the fuck over. But not with your car. Vroom, vroom. With your energy. Because we have nothing to prove. Our energy obviously does it for us. And until I see you guys again tomorrow, ooh, reminder, last but not least, drink your own motherfucking water. It's a conduit of energy. It'll assist you at this time. Remain grounded, stay balanced, and remember who the fuck you are. Why you came here. And it wasn't to be anybody else but your motherfucking self. Be you, baby. Do you, baby. Live free. And until I see you guys again next time, I love you infinitely. Blessings to each and every one of you. You deserve them. And until tomorrow, bye. And thank you for the donation.